How's it hanging, Centurions? My name is Jonathan Martinez.
And my name is Meredith Linares, and we're back for our 4th edition of Beyond the Scoop. Today in the podcast, we have 3 stories for you. Kent Vara will be telling you all about our race team. Jackie and Ashley will be giving you the ABCs of ASB, and Angie goes clubbing. Well, not that clubbing, the Centurion Club. In the video, Kent will be discussing how far our race team has gotten and how much effort it takes from the whole team to build the race cars, as well as the events they have attended and awards they have received. So let's speed on our way with the first story. Here's Kent.
Bonjour, Centurions. This is Kent Vara from Beyond the Scoop with the latest news of Century. Here at Century Racing Building Room, we have Mr. Newspickle to talk about the new Little Defiant. After 2 years, they're already finally building a car, but not just any car, the very first gas car. Hey, Mr. Newspickle, what do you do on the team meeting?
We try to do a lot of different things at team meetings. First of all, we talk about schedule. We talk about what things need to be done as far as building goes. We talk about design of the cars. We talk about graphics. What's the car going to look like? What color is it going to be? Last couple of meetings, we've been talking about our new uniforms we're getting. So we talk about all sorts of different things. I talk about design theory. How do suspensions work? How does an internal combustion engine work? All sorts of things like that. But the main thing that we do is try to build the cars.
And what cars does racing do?
Well, we've done a number of different cars over the years. We started with Unstoppable, and each year we try to make Unstoppable that much better. That has worked out well for us. Last year at the UCI Energy Invitational, we won both the design brief, which is an oral and written presentation to the judges about the car and why we do things the way we do. And it also won the race, and our competitors included UCI in their own car. So we did very well last year. And it's all because we keep making the car run better and better each year. The second year, we built a go-kart that we named Lefty Lucy. And the name of the car is because we had to teach the students how to loosen and tighten the bolts. And it's righty-tighty, Lefty Lucy. And Lefty Lucy became the name of the go-kart. So that one we ran for 1 year, and then Santa Ana High wanted to compete in that race, and the go-kart was donated to them to modify and enter in that race, while we started to build Creeper. Creeper was another go-kart. It was electric. And we still have Creeper, but it needs some work. We actually crashed it once, so we've got to get the steering to work better, and get the brakes to work better, and get some body work on it, and then we'll probably bring it back out and race it again. But our new car that we're starting to build is Little Defiant, and that is, it will look like this body plug. This will become a mold eventually, and then we're going to make carbon fiber bodywork out of it. And Little Defiant is designed for the Shell Eco Marathon. We'll probably run it at UCI as well, but it's a 4-wheel gasoline-powered 11-speed mileage car. We're hopeful to get 1,000 miles per gallon out of it.
So, Mr. Newspickle, what's the history of Century Racing?
Century Race Team started 1 year after we started the Engineering Design Academy. And that year we decided to build a car for the UCI Energy Invitational. And we've been working on different vehicles for that competition.
Anything to ask about the viewers?
I'd like to tell the viewers that they can join too. Century Race Team is open to all people, all students here at Century High School. Even teachers can help out. So if you would like to, just swing by the room 333 in our shop right after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. In trying to get Little Defiant done, we might well be here other days as well, but Tuesdays and Thursdays for sure. And you can You can learn all about building things. You can learn about composites, how to make things out of carbon fiber, how to make things with our 3D printers, use hand tools, power tools, learn how cars work, learn how to repair damage, or how to improve something that really isn't working the way you planned it. So there's lots of things to do. If you're an artist, we need artists. If you already have a driver's license, we need drivers. So there's a job for anybody that wants to join us. So please come by 3:33 Tuesdays and Thursdays.
I mentioned Race Team started 5 years ago when they first built Unstoppable, which was used to participate in the UCI Energy Invitational. And during the UCI Energy Invitational event, they won numerous awards with Unstoppable.
We're very excited to know that our team is working on their first gas car, which we hope will be finished by next year. The team is hoping that the new car will be a super high mileage car that could run for 1,000 miles per gallon.
The car will be named Little Defiant, which has been in the workings for about 2 years now, and I'm sure that once it's finished, it will accumulate numerous awards as Unstoppable did 5 years ago. Thank you, Kent Vara, for sharing this fascinating video about the history and the inner workings of Race Team. For our second story, we have Ashley, Tarula, and Jackie Melendez, who will be giving you the inner look at our ASB here at Century. For those who aren't aware of ASB, ASB is our student government, and they're in charge of many events that go on around here. Also, for those who don't know, ASB is an acronym that stands for Associate Student Body, which is zero-period elective class that has held multiple events here at Century, such as the blood drive, 8th grade orientation, homecoming, student assemblies, and many more. But enough talk. Here's Ashley, Tarula, and Jackie Melendez with their story.
Hi, I'm Ashley. And I'm Jackie. Here in this podcast, we'll be talking about ASB. Today, we'll be interviewing some other students. Check it out.
ASB stands for Associated Student Body. The purpose of ASB is to engage students learning about democracy and leadership. ASB is a place where students can learn these skills to help them further out their goals. In ASB, they are responsible for hosting different kinds of events here at Century. These events are to unify the school and raise school spirit. Being part of ASB, you have to show leadership to other students. In that case, you have to follow the rules and be respectful to others. In Spirit Weeks, the students in ASB have to participate or they don't get credit. As well, to get ready for an incoming event, you have to be here at school at 5 a.m. The latest is 5:30. Then we go straight to the gym and start decorating for the event. Once the event is over, we stay. If there is a game or dance on that day of the event, you get to go home after to rest, but you have to come back at 6 p.m. As well, any games ASB must attend the game to cheer on the team. In ASB, you got to buy the ASB card, which allows you to go to games free, and in dances or any other things, you get a discount. In ASB, there are two presidents who are in charge of everything that goes on and of everyone, and two other freshman presidents who are in charge of the freshmen.
I am here with the president of ASB. Kevin, how do you feel being president of ASB?
It feels good. It's an honor.
What are your responsibilities of being president?
Responsibilities of being president is always being on task, ready to show up and put everyone on task.
And how did you get to be elected as president?
Well, you get elected by being a hard worker and...
Hey guys, today I'm here with the freshman president of ASB, Art. Art, how do you feel about being president?
It's pretty cool and fun.
How did you get elected as president?
A lot of people thought my speech was really good, and they got blown away by it apparently, and that's how I'm here.
How do you enjoy ASB?
It's fun because you could learn a lot of things from all the higher grades, and you could listen to music and do posters and plan events.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with one of the students of ASB. Kelly, how do you feel being part of ASB?
I really like being ASB. I feel like part of the school, and I actually like bringing spirit to Century.
What do you do for upcoming events?
I wake up in the morning, I get ready, and I do whatever my president says.
Hi, I'm here with
Angie.
Angie, what made you choose ASB?
I chose ASB because it was very fun.
And what do you guys do in ASB?
In ASB, we do posters that you see around school.
Thanks for
You
watching.
can see school events are all possible thanks to a great group of leaders here at Century who want to improve the school in any way they can, whether that's raising school spirit or fundraising to keep student costs low.
In the video, you can see how hard ASB works to make events possible here at Century. Students can show their pride for the school.
As well as hearing the class presidents speaking on how they feel about the class and Century's growth in their past years.
Okay, time for our final story on this edition of Beyond the Scoop. We have Angie Muñoz as she talks to you Centurions about the club here at Century called the Centurion Club.
Hello Centurions, I'm Angelique Muñoz, and today I'm here to talk to you about the Centurion Club and tell you or explain to you almost exactly what they do or can do for you if you're not a member of the club yet. The Centurion Club consists of various amounts of clubs that span from the arts to academic support. Their mission is to provide students with an environment that nurtures and enriches students' curiosity and academic creativity. In doing so, the Centurion Club provides critical resources such as academic guidance, college readiness, community engagement, extracurricular activities, and family literacy services. To sum it up for you, the Centurion Club is a place for you to hang out with your friends, work on school projects, listen to music, and relax. If you like to do any of these things listed, and if you have time after school and or are bored, or you need help on a certain subject for your class, the Centurion Club even has a tutoring center that's open every day in the library from Monday to Friday, Monday during the hours of 1 to 3, and Tuesday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. And if you're wondering, yes, it's open to all grades. If you want to join, make sure to stop by room 317 and ask for Vince. It's if you want any further information. Rosemary from the Centurion Club, and I'm going to ask her a couple of questions. First is, how do you think the Centurion Club does better for the school?
I think by providing a space for the students, like a safe space, we also provide extra help for them, like tutoring, and I think it's more like to some students like a second home. So.
And how do you think that the students get help here?
We have tutoring, we have the spot where a lot of kids come and talk to either myself, Vince, Melissa, just they communicate with our staff members if there's anything going on.
I'm here with Jessica, one of the members of the club. What do you think about the club?
I think that it's really good. It's really united, and whenever someone needs help, everyone just comes together and just helps one another.
What do you think about the staff from the club?
I think the staff helps out everyone a lot. So when somebody needs help with a problem or school related or anything like that, it's everyone's very open into talking.
Now that you're back from watching those interviews and listening to what students have to say about the Centurion Club, you now know why students enjoy being in the Centurion Club. Well, that's a wrap for me. Back to the studio with Jonathan and Meredith.
The Centurion Club is well known for its after-school student support here at Century, but many students aren't aware of the many opportunities that they offer through them.
In this video, they talk about the benefits of the club, such as tutoring and snacks that you may receive when attending. The tutors help you with any assignment that you may have trouble with.
Thank you, Angie, for giving us an inner look at Centurion Club.
Well, folks, we've gotten to the end of this podcast. I'm sure you guys know the drill now. Make sure to visit us at theinsidescoop.tv. Scroll to the bottom of the page to see the Beyond the Scoop logo.
From there, you can click on our logo and view our podcast. And if you have any story suggestions, email us at beyondthescoop@chs@gmail.com.
Well, Centurions, it's been great.
And it's been fun, but our time here is done.